Alright, let's get back to the main story. We are going down here. Head to the Mother Devil headquarters. Yes. Welcome. What can I do for you today? I was referenced here by Dr. Yui of the Imperial Heavy Industries. I'm here about a patient. Ah, you must be Richard-sama. Yasama has told me about you. We've been waiting for you. Welcome to Mother Devil. Even though you are a priest of the church, you are now a valued guest. Please relax. Wow, you went and straight up told him that he's a member of the church? I guess it would be too much to ask him to just change into some street clothes, huh? Now, please go to the back room. Our guru, Kagami, is waiting for you. I don't know. It's not what I expected. I explored the surroundings a little, but there's only signs of women in this building. Even the security guards are women. Yeah, I've heard that the only followers of Mother Devil are women. Anyway, let's move on. I guess we'll talk to the guru or whatever. I can't go in. Oh, yeah, I can. Okay. Well. It's very unusual to see one gentleman here all by himself. Are you a prospective member? Are you nervous because you're surrounded by women? Don't worry, you'll get used to it. We welcome men to join us. Well then why aren't there any here? If you welcome men, then you would think some of them would try their chances to hook up with y'all by joining. The interior of the headquarters is decorated in a Japanese style under the direction of our guru. Originally, the Queen was our cult symbol. It's said to be a demon that originated in Japanese mythology. It's said that it is just a personal hobby of the goddess. Well, since the goddess of mercy herself does not give a reason for her decision, it's not a matter for us to speculate on. Well, I guess it's using goddess and guru interchangeably, whatever. Those clothes! Are you priest of the church? Oh my! You're quite the unusual guest. I thought that our Mother Devil activity was not liked by your church. I thought you would never associate with us again. It's very important for people to come to terms with each other's ideas. Let's take our time to discuss it. Oh my, were you flirting there? Even in the days before the advent of demons, I questioned my life. I wonder what life I was seeking. I was just living idly, growing old, and living out until my final breath. I wonder if that candlelight life is really the right path. But then God gave me the answer to all those questions. I'm so glad that I joined this order. You need to find out the meaning of life for yourself. Don't depend on some god. Sorry, I didn't know there was a man here. Did you see it? Where are you looking? No, it's fine if you didn't see it. Just forget about it. Oh my, what were you doing? I've been waiting for you, Richard. Oh my, you're not what I was expecting. At all. Are you the guru of Mother Devil? My name is Kagami. Thank you for coming all the way here, Father from the church. Please have a seat here. This matter is a bit complicated, and it's a long story. I hope you like the tea I have prepared for you since we haven't had a visitor for a while. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. I recognized her at first sight. The woman who called herself Kagami. She clearly exuded an odd atmosphere. Her every word, her every mannerism, every gesture. I felt a sense of comfort from her. This Ayasama. I wonder if this is the kind of charisma that attracts people. It is a beautiful day. A perfect day to talk while overlooking the cliff. Since there are only women in this facility right now, I haven't talked to a man in a few years. I don't get out much. How is the town doing these days? I hope it's peaceful without much trouble. Sorry, I'm not here to make small talk. May I get down to business? Some people in your church may not be comfortable with me, a member of my church, talking to you, the head of your church. So I'm sure we both want to avoid any unnecessary trouble. I know it's rude to ask this one silently, but I can't afford to take my time, so... Am I that scary to the church that being the head of a dangerous organization? Don't worry. In Mother Devil, men are sacred. In fact, we welcome them. We are past the time where we suffered under the oppression of the church. Nowadays, there's not a single member of my congregation who resents you. Yes, not one. But if that's what you want, all right, let's get down to it, shall we? 8 years ago. Indeed, one patient was transported to this mental hospital we run. I was not present myself, so I don't know what was going on at the time, but he was clearly a patient with an unusual situation. Identified in the traffic accident, little to no external injuries found. In addition, the person who reported the accident is unknown. To top it all off, all records of the accident, physical evidence, and all other information have been erased from the public. The next day, the accident site was cleared out. In the first place, who would call an ambulance for a mental hospital to transport a person from an automobile accident? Obviously, that was a procedure to cover up a witness. I am a sacred person, but at the time, the word conspiracy popped into my mind. Conspiracy? Because he was such a mysterious patient, I could not afford to treat him lightly, so he is still in our hospital as a psychiatric patient. But the truth is, he doesn't appear to be in the right state of mind. He doesn't seem to have amnesia, but he still spews out unintelligible words all around. Originally, we generally do not allow visitors unless they are relatives or related to the police, but I can make a special arrangement for you personally. Really? In any case, it is a patient who has been erased from the public eye without any identity to refer to, or even the incident that brought them here. No one will be able to meet them in the future. But in exchange for my own personal request to help you, I'd like to ask you to do me a personal favor. As a clergyman, you are the only one I can ask. As a clergyman? What is it? Welcome. Come out and greet our guest. Oh! The harpy spawn! Gah! Gah! These are demons! These girls are harpy spawn. Relax, these children will not attack you. They are obedient servants born of the demon queen, whom we of Mother Devil worship. She is the symbolic demon to our order. I knew it! I knew that Queen Harpy was who you were looking up to. In Shrift 1, it was clearly stated that that Queen Harpy had worshippers. It is originally a demon that swarms in the demon world. But thanks to the generosity of the Queen, we are able to take care of a few of them here. But only for those who wish to do so. The harpy spawn is leaning against the feet of her, resting her body on them as if she were at ease. However, recently we have received reports that some of these children are missing while headed to a certain area. It's not that far away. The existence of evil spirits have been confirmed in the area, and ordinary people like us are not allowed to enter it very easily. It is restricted to the church, I mean. And so you want me, a priest of the church, to go there and bring them back? Exactly. But there is no need to force them to leave. If we know why they are staying there, that alone would be enough. They were entrusted to me by the so-called Queen. If they were wrongfully caught and killed, even I, a holy woman, would not be able to face her. What do you think? I don't think the conditions are too bad. Will you accept? Understood. I'll take care of it. So, if it could get me closer to my past... But, Kagami, may I ask you one question? Those harpy spawn, how are they born? Oh, you hit the nail on the head there, Richard. Oh, you hit the nail on the head. Those harpy spawn are born from the souls of the men that they sacrifice. So, even an apprentice clergyman can notice it at first glance. I've heard from the church. Mother Devil is a group that believes that the purification of the soul is by being swallowed whole, taken in, and assimilated by demons. And you just said yourself, men are sacred, but there's not a single man here. I've never heard of Mother Devil being forbidden to men, so there's only one conclusion I could come to. The fate of a male believer is to be sacrificed. The fate of them? That's a very harsh description. They willingly offer their bodies and souls to the Queen, believing it to be their own happiness. Their souls have been purified by the Queen and are reborn anew as these girls. In fact, without exception, all memories of their life are lost. And so, their souls, charged with the mission of protecting us, will always be with us. Nothing could be more wonderful. sorry, but I'm not I don't believe that. I don't think that makes them happy. That's fine. That is your way of looking at happiness. For them, happiness is this form. If this is forced happiness, do you really think you could devote the rest of your life to the demons or to us? Sacrificing one's soul to a demon, an immoral act for a human being. Could you say to them without hesitation that this is not true happiness? Well, to be fair, in Shrift 1, the main problem was that she was going around and taking men unwillingly. If the men are offering up their bodies, as she says, then that makes it less problematic. Although, well, personally, I don't see anything wrong with it in the big picture. My hope is that they do it at the tail end of their lives. I mean, Hamlet said himself, it's better to go to a fate that you know than one that you don't. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I know. You are lost, aren't you? What is happiness for you? Faith can save us, but it cannot make us happy. You have to find happiness on your own. It's true that our happiness may not be understood by common sense. However, we hope that you will gradually come to understand it. Here is a map of Lamented Island, the point where the harpies went missing. We will arrange for our boat to meet you at the port at noon. The rumors have it that there is a cave there, and that the harpies are inside, but I cannot say for sure. Well then, please take care of the rest. These girls are also anxious about the sudden loss of their friends. Well then, let's talk again. Let's take our time and get to know each other. Alright. Well. Let's go. Alright, I guess we go ahead. Wait, that's Mother Devil. Ah, there's the island cave. Let's get to it.